Hello and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 for another engine swap video. So recently I put a Porsche engine in a Beetle, which is the first time I've done an engine swap in Gran Turismo, and it clearly couldn't take the power, so what I've decided is to put exactly the same engine in a Volkswagen Sambabus, because obviously that's going to go far better. Just like the Beetle, the Samba van has a rather unfortunate 33 brake horsepower, but does, being a van, weigh a bit more at 1,095 kilos, although, to be fair, that is still pretty light. So then, straight to GT Auto, where we have an engine swap for 226,000, so I am rather eating through my credits here, and unfortunately, unlike the Beetle, there's no wide body for this, so we only get one funny animation. Now, as I haven't fitted it with a wide body, there's not really necessity for changing the wheels, but I feel like, as we're here, we should do it. I'm going to go for slightly different BBSs to what I went for on the Beetle. I think I'm going to go with these ones, just because it means we can make them slightly bigger, slightly wider, and offset them, which will look slightly better, I think, although it does look a little bit weird. There are no custom parts, but we can go on racing items, and I don't want a tow hook. We can also go on other so that we can have some nice, cool light bulbs and hopefully remove the front plate. That's actually better. And what can we do here? We can debadge it, which it's kind of a shame, but I think that actually looks quite cool. As it's an option, I think we have to go for it. So, on the Beetle I ended up going with a Volkswagen colour rather than the Porsche colour, but I think we should go with a Porsche colour on this one. I'm kind of feeling like the metallic green, one of the metallic greens might be the way to go. I actually really like that. Oh wow, we can do the... I was kind of expecting not to be able to do that, but that's really cool that we can do the top. Actually, that works really well. Let's go with the metallic on that bit. Yeah, I like that. I feel like that should probably be chrome. Maybe that bit should be chrome, actually, or black. Let's go with black bumpers. Perfect. Maybe the same on the wheels? Let's do it. So, after running myself out of money entirely and mysteriously finding another 6 million, I've come to the upgrade shop and completely maxed this thing out. As you can see, I've done everything I possibly can in terms of power. I've done the carbon ceramics, and I've done tyres, gearboxes, clutches, suspension, absolutely everything, and it now weighs a very, very small 917 kilos, which is incredible for a vehicle this size, although, to be fair, they are actually quite small vans. And I have power up to 534 horsepower. So we have a 534 horsepower Porsche engine in a Sambabus that weighs less than 1,000 kilos. So this can only end well, I think. So then, I've brought it to Le Mans, and this time I've made sure it has the correct gearbox, I've tuned the gears, and hopefully we should be okay to be fast down the straight. Oh, we've absolutely killed everyone. I can't actually see, it's too tall. We're gonna have to do this from interior, I think. Right, let's go. No, here comes the Veneno. And here comes the Ferrari. I mean, to be fair, it is like a vertical front. It's not got the best aerodynamic properties for doing this. Although 180 is quite impressive given we're sat right at the front, so the crumple zone is literally your face. just like the Beetle, look at the... He's just driven into it. Look at the exhaust. That is fantastic. It does out-accelerate them. Goodbye. It's still fantastic fun to drive, but... I've just realised I've set this to 3 laps. I thought it was 1. How is it so good through the corners? I'm literally overtaking supercars through the corners. Here comes everything. Lamborghini, Lamborghini, Lamborghini. Out handling a 918. Whoa. Sorry. Yeah, it does have a tendency to snap a bit, but... Bugatti's gone wide. Come on, I can still win this. Why are you braking there? Come on. Here we go. I mean, not that the Gran Turismo AI even set to professional are particularly difficult, but I'm proud of the little VW that it's somehow managed that, despite the big straight where everything comes flying past. It's done better than the Beetle did. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's video, doing my second engine swap here in Gran Turismo 7, putting that same Porsche engine that we put in the Beetle a week or so ago into a VW Sambabus, which surprisingly seemed to be a lot better. The Beetle it just could not handle that engine round the corners when I tried it at the Nordschleife, and it wasn't terribly fast in a straight line. I mean, this still isn't great, it handles interestingly, but it did make it round corners in a more predictable way than that Beetle did, whilst being not terrible in the straights, although supercars did overtake it. But anyway, there we go, it's been a lot of fun. As with last time, do suggest to me any engine swaps that you think I should try here on Gran Turismo 7. I don't think any of them are necessarily beneficial competitively, but they are a lot of fun to do something completely mad like we have today. For now though, that is going to be all, so thank you very much for watching, and I will be back with the next one very soon.